Hey, it's your vibe, baby. Let's make it right, baby. Let's go. I love it when you come around, baby.
Hey, welcome to Mailman, my podcast, but this is gonna be a different podcast tonight. This video is just strictly, man, to congratulate my daughter on her first son and to say what's up to my grandson. So when my grandson finally gets here in the world, he'll be able to go back and trace his history from the beginning of being in his mom's stomach and be able to see, see the beginning. So y'all see the picture here of him inside of his mom's stomach. Y'all see his nose, his lips, his eyes, and everything like that. And then they say that's just like the cord or something that was in front of his head. But this is my grandson. So, world, I would like to introduce y'all to my grandson. And yeah, man, the newest member to the family, man. This is the newest member to the family. So we super excited. Young Cyrus, the young king. Congratulations to him and his dad, Stephen. Congratulations to both of them, my daughter and her boyfriend Stephen, on their new joy and bundle of life that they are bringing into this world. So, without further ado, this is just my daughter's ultrasound. It went great. They had to check the baby. They thought the baby was smaller than what they was measuring when they was measuring her stomach, and so they had to do another ultrasound and everything matched out perfectly. So I ain't gonna hold y'all up more. Check it out, man. It's just sharing my moments, sharing my life, um, and my experience. So you see, it's bigger than just I am mailman. Just saying I do music and I'm a business owner. I'm a father. I'm a grandfather and everything. Let's get it.
5'4"? Okay. Well, his head is down, so
As
that's
always.
good news.
There you go,
Yeah.
man. You getting to see you inside your mama's
Yeah,
stomach.
You can do the video.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Uh-huh. So there's the top of his head. So sorry
See
I
you.
gotta push on you down here, but we're just gonna kind of get a good head measurement here. Nice shape here.
So it looks okay so far.
This is my first measurement, so we're gonna see here. And we're going to measure his head in two different ways. That says 37. Oh my gosh, how is that possible? But you just, sometimes people can
She's hiding that
surprise
baby
us.
in her ribs.
I know.
That's what ribs are for.
Look at that. So 36. Yeah, I mean, right at 37. Wow. Wow.
That's you, man.
That's like crazy. Let's do belly now. We're going to go up.
Oh, look at that heartbeat.
There's his little heart beating right there.
That's
He's
your mom.
moving. Let's get some gel here. And we're going to try to measure his belly. So hang on. We got to see if he'll give me a good one. Because that's a really important measurement, that belly. He's kind of got himself kind of turned, kind of cockwise, like kind of
Yeah,
his little belly, like his abdomen's
never
kind
like
of
to act
twisted.
And
Let's see.
kicking.
Uh-huh.
He'll never like to act right.
I'm just going to do that. That might be about the best he'll give me. I might do two of these, but let's see, 35. I'm gonna do one more. That says about 36.
Man, they say you don't want to turn around in there, man, when you get old enough to watch this video.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more of those. Oh, there he is. Look, there he all of a sudden.
See, what are you
yeah.
talking about that
Gosh.
baby?
Sometimes you work so hard for something, and then they just give it to you all of a sudden. Yeah, he likes me, I guess. So that's pretty close. I was getting about 35, 36, so 35.3. So let's see what percentile that is for you.
Yeah.
28,
Yeah.
so. All right.
Let me look at the fluid.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Come over here. He's got a
Okay.
foot over here. Look, it just
Hello.
moved. And yeah, he's got a little pocket right there. And let's see where the biggest
There
pocket
it is.
Yeah, there's a pocket.
What's the pocket?
Just where fluid is kind of like accumulated. There's a
As the
little one
baby
right there.
gets bigger, older, we watch the fluid around the baby because we want to make sure it's enough to keep
Oh,
the
look
baby
at that.
cushion.
She's got
Yeah.
a good one there, yeah.
Okay. And no
So-
no vessels in it, I'm guessing.
Just to the right, but I can get it without it. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. I'll go ahead and
Wait, how did you make it into quadrants? I couldn't do that the other day.
just the grid right here.
Okay.
I just go ahead and measure, because you could have a 3 centimeter pocket, but 5 centimeters of fluid, so I just think that it's never a bad idea to do that. But
Oh man, that's a giant
yes,
pocket.
I know. Let me
Okay,
go
so
back
fluid
to
is fine.
Hang on.
Great.
Yeah. Look at that. I don't know where have you got all this?
I'm telling you, that's
I
what the
don't
ribs
know.
are for.
You are just like, I don't know how all of that is in you. I really don't.
So we were a little worried because from the outside it looks like the baby might be a little small.
Mm-hmm.
And when that happens, I worry about the size. Is the baby growing well?
Right.
And I worry about the water around the baby, right? Is there still enough for him to be safe? And both of those are going to be fine. So it's nice to see you. And we will see you next week. Okay.
I know.
Doctors say you're doing good in there, man.
Doing great. Can
Hey.
show up any day. So,
Okay.
and you've already got your appointment for next week, I think?
Yes, I have 2 of them. I have one for Monday and one for Thursday.
She has some scans set up too. Ultrasounds. They were set
Like
up before.
BPP here or what?
Mm-hmm.
I'll double check what they were, but they were
We
just
may
telling me
cancel
about
one of those, but I will look at it because I can't remember.
Okay.
Thank
We'll
you.
double check.
You're welcome.
You got my chart, right?
Yes.
All right, Miss Jenkins. Well, if something changes, you'll see it on your my chart.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. If I don't see you again, happy holidays.
Oh, same to you. Dang, I'm looking forward to these holidays too.
Oh
I
yeah.
know.
His name is Sirus, right?
Yep, Cyrus.
Cyrus, you behave.
Hey, I'm agreeing.
Okay, I'm getting, let's see the weight here. I'm getting 6'3".
Oh man, whoa.
6'3". Now that's 30th percentile. So it is smaller, average is 50th percentile.
Right.
So he is a smaller baby, but still, that's pretty good. And that's today, not in a week from now or 2 weeks from now. We can't predict the future.
He just grew very
I mean,
Yeah, because
He was 5'4" last week.
Look right here. Now, remember, it's an estimate. And
Right,
theirs
'cause I
is
do
an
know.
estimate. Mine's an estimate, so it can be off a little bit. Like I say 6'3", it could be 5'14",
Okay.
But it should be pretty close. But see, this is where he was the last time we scanned him, and that's where he is now. Now, this is the line. We just hope he doesn't go below it, and see, he hasn't. So, I mean, hey, just keep eating good, okay? Because that's
Okay.
important. Because that is, even though you look so small, I mean, if you're eating good and he's getting the calories, that's why he's growing good. So you just keep that up, because your stomach just kind of fools us. But you know what? We don't mind being fooled as long as he's okay. That's all we
Yeah.
care, But look at his heartbeat there. Woo, pretty. See those little mountaintops?
yeah.
That's, like when you watch a TV show and somebody dies, it's a flat line. But see, no flat line there. His heartbeat is good, about 122. And see how it goes down the older he is. The heartbeat. Let me let you listen to it here a second. Here we go. Let's see.
Hey.
And you know what? That will beat his whole life. Isn't that incredible? It's like sometimes when I see a baby's heartbeat, I'm like, you know what? I'm 58 years old. My heart's been beating almost 59 years, really, from the time I was in my mom's. So, but look at his little face kind of looking up a little bit there.
I see him.
His little eye socket. He's not in a perfect profile there, but he's got.
never is.
But I can see a little bit of his face right there. Yeah, just a little bit. See how he gets more crowded? It's just kind of hard to see. And there's no space to do a 3D picture, really, because his arm is right there. Yeah. That's just what happens when they get this far along. It's just too hard to get pictures of their face, especially, because they're just too crowded. I can't see a darn thing, but anyway, he's back there somewhere, or actually it's probably just part, sometimes we're just catching the arm that's in the way, that
Right.
kind of thing. But his little belly's right there. I see his stomach and bladder. I'm just kind of looking through.
Yeah,
The
he's been
different
head down
things.
the whole pregnancy.
Yeah, that's great.
This
He's
is
in
man.
position. Yep.
I couldn't do a good thing I ain't doing this job, because I'd be like, what am
And
I
there's
looking
his
for?
boy part. There's his boy part for sure. See, there's the penis and scrotum.
Oh, that's his
Without a
boy.
without a doubt, yeah. Definitely see the scrotum right there,
Yeah.
that sac, and the baby's penis right there. So definitely, if that's a girl, she's got problems. because that is not girl parts. That is definitely boy parts. Let's see here. I was just gonna look at his little legs kind of crossed. He's got this leg over this other leg. It's pretty cute. Yeah. That little leg right there with the bone. You can see that good. Okay, let's look at your placenta, and then we'll be just about finished. But you know, even if he's not quite 6 pounds, he's doing pretty good. You know, he's not a average or big baby, but you know what? He's definitely on the chart still. Just the smaller baby, but that's okay. A smaller baby for you is good, you know, because you don't need to have to deliver a really big baby. My third baby, she was only 5 pounds 14 ounces because she was born a month early.
Oh.
She was what last time you said he was 5 something?
5 pounds 4 ounces.
When was that? How long ago?
A week ago.
Oh, a week ago. Yeah, he might not have been. He might have been a little bigger than that, or he might be smaller than what I'm saying a little bit. But basically, it tells us 5 to 6 pounds, you know, and around that. But my baby was 5'14", so she was almost 6 pounds.
How many ounces do you have to have before you get to another pound?
16.
16, okay.
Yeah, like
every 16 ounces.
my daughter was 5'14", so she was almost 6.
Okay.
And she was 4 weeks early. My water broke, and I had to have her. But she was head up, so I had to have a C-section.
Yeah.
And my other 2 were normal deliveries, so that was not. I was not a happy camper. I had to have a C-section.
I know you
But you know what can you do? They lay in the position they want to, and you can't make them.
Yeah.
Can't make them do anything about it. They don't want to cooperate with you sometimes. So
that's their little world.
they're in charge of their world now. I'm just gonna turn them. See, I can see a little bit of his face right there.
Oh yeah, but he has
See,
his arm covered.
look, his arm is going across his. Yeah, let's see. But see how I can just barely see, like his nose and his mouth, just a little bit. But let's see here. Hang on. Trying to get. There. See how I can see his lips right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
yeah, I
right
do see it. I
here
see
is
his eyes and I
his
see his
nose.
nose.
And
Yeah.
this is just part of the cord or something kind of just floating in front of his forehead. But see, but that his eyes are like closed.
Yeah, I
arm
do
is
see
going-
it. That's cool.
If you want to take a
He doing it already.
Oh,
okay, I was gonna say because my pictures are black and white, so I was just trying to look at his little face right there and his little lips and nose. Let's see, I can't really get a profile. Okay, but
You're gonna
anyway.
take this with you to the front.
Okay.
I'll just leave it right
Okay.
here. And we'll see you in a week.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Thank you.
So they changed, so it's not the Monday.
Oh, there's
So we're
his
gonna
mouth
we're
this
gonna
way.
double check on that, see if it's needed. It's a different type of test on Monday.
Okay.
So we'll let you know.
That's fine. So either one, we'll be here if we gotta be
I
here.
got you. Thank you guys.
Of
No
course.
problem.
Alright, I'm just trying to see. Hang on a second.
Hey, but this is my oldest daughter with my first grandbaby.
Uh-huh.
Cyrus, you get to see your mama, and you seen let me see what this being. When you watch this, won't be the future, but I guess you get to go back in the past. Yeah, you get to go back in the past and see the beginning.
You will see where the
Yeah.
humble beginnings that we all come from.
Yeah,
right?
your first home and everything.
Yep. I know my son is like 6'2", and sometimes I look at him and go, God, isn't that weird that he was in my body?
I can understand.
Who would have ever thought? But
That's like, whoa, look how big they get.
yeah, they do.
I
He's a
think my
big
son in
boy.
past, I think he got taller than me now.
How old is he?
He is 18.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, he could still keep growing too. Boys grow into their
Yes.
20s a little bit. But see the little, even though there's stuff floating around in front of his face, but you can see a little bit of his lips and nose there again. But when they're 37 weeks, you know what? They don't have much space in there anymore. So that's why it's hard to get pictures of
Right, they really just chilling.
profile and all that. You just can't hardly get it. So I can't get to his face as much as I wish I could. But anyway, the fluid is good. The growth is good. Keep eating. Keep drinking water. Okay, that's
Okay.
how you keep everything okay in there.
Right.
Because you don't want him to you know, all of a sudden stop growing, or the fluid to get really too low, because all that stuff could mean that it's like a dangerous environment in there for him. So that's why you gotta keep all that stuff good. Let's see, I'm gonna just take his little heart rate one more time. Oh, it's going faster, it looks like. Yeah, I can usually tell. Okay. It was like 120 a second ago, but now it's like, look at 120. I could tell it was up a little bit. 128, 130. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. Well, I'm just happy that he looks good. So just keep drinking water and eating good. Don't skip meals. Don't eat salad all the time. Eat things with protein. And look at his little foot. You can see little toes right there. Sweet boy. But he does move a lot at home. Sorry, I got your shirt there.
Yes. Him and this collar, him and my real cage are like best friends.
Oh my God, I bet.
That John hurt. Like, I was just asking the doctor. I said, "What is this? They keep pushing up."
Right. No, he's like, they're picking on your.
Yes.
I mean, can you imagine all your organs are like turned,
Smashed
like
up,
pushed in
pushed
different
away.
places, pushed out of place.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that I got it. Can you grab a couple of those paper towels?
I
there,
surely
so-
can.
Because it's a little hard to see those black and white ones as good sometimes, but we use something called thermal paper, because on the regular pictures, like the
I'm gonna send this
2D
to your
ones,
great
you know, they
grandmama.
look better on the black and white. Alrighty, not too much longer. He's gonna decide to come
All right,
out.
y'all.
Yeah. We are back, man. So y'all just got to go through the experience, man, of watching my my oldest daughter, and her experience of going through the whole motherhood process of being pregnant and getting an ultrasound, you know. So y'all just got to see it. And again, here's my young king, my first grandson, Sirus, man. So yeah, this is a very, very exciting moment for me. Um, for me to I got my three girls and my one son, and then here we go with my first grandson. Oh man, this is a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? So when people ask me why I grind the way that I grind, this is why I grind so hard. So when you see me doing the music and you see me running multiple business and investing into different businesses and trying to build up this podcast and social media and learning the social media and the streaming and doing movies and trying to get into acting and just so much stuff. I love to work. I love to invest in myself. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. This is part of my life. This is the plan. So teaching my grandson and not just my grandson, but my kids can have a foundation to go back to see, hey, look, this how dad put that time in. And my life wasn't easy. Don't think it was easy. Trust me, life got real for me at 19 with some BS. But I didn't let that BS stop me. I continued to push forward. And sometimes I hear people complain about some of the things that they go through. And I be like, man, if I gave y'all my shoes to go live my life, man, if y'all complaining about that, dog, I don't know what y'all would be done did, if I was to give y'all my shoes and let y'all wear my shoes. But, it's a blessing just to be able to be here and enjoy this moment with my daughter. And I'm looking forward to many more as my kids get older. And that's why I got to work and make a lot of money. Got to become a multi-millionaire into the billions, baby. Working on to getting a billionaire. I got a lot. The family just is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger, man. So y'all know I'll be coming back with a new podcast real soon. But I had to drop this and share this moment with y'all, man. I hope that y'all enjoyed this moment with me and my family and my grandson and my daughter. Again, we up out here. Woo! Holla at you.
Hey, it's your vibe, baby. Let's make it right, baby. Mailman, let's go. I love it when